I'm Footstep the Green Knight, at your service.
I'm just sitting here. Okay, Delta.
Matt.
Crimson Lord.
And the anime movie we watched today was... Nobunagun. And this movie is basically about a girl... I don't know, Crimson, you might want to help me with this one. I'm not sure how to describe it.
Basically, it's one of those animes where the main characters are finding extraterrestrial invaders, or EIs, is what they're called in the film.
I just remembered we didn't do a movie.
Oh, sorry, series. Basically, the main characters are what they're called E-gene holders. People with special powers that are depicted after famous people for their time, from Isaac Newton to Oda Nobunaga, and even infamous people such as Jack the Ripper.
And Gandhi.
How is Gandhi infamous? The guy was a pacifist, for God's sakes.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Gandhi's not a pacifist. Because he threw nukes. No, I didn't mean...
There are other characters, but unfortunately we didn't get that far, so we'll have to just go on the ones we know.
Like Gandhi.
So, basically, the main point of the story is they fight the EIs so that they don't try to take over Earth. So basically, the creatures are starting out in the sea, so they're marine life-ish. So their job is to make sure they're dead before they can try to reach land.
And basically, what these first 4 episodes were...
We watched 5 episodes.
5 episodes was the main character, whose name slips my mind.
Shio Ogura.
Shio.
Or if you just want to call it Nobunagun.
Saving Taiwan from an attack, and then joining this military organization adorably named Dogo.
Yeah, basically.
And these first 5 episodes were her training.
And doing some battles.
And going on her first official mission.
Yeah,
that's as far as we'll get. Now, moving on to characters, how about we start with Shio Ogura?
She sounds, in the beginning she kind of feels like a typical, regular teenager. She oversleeps. And then we find out something about her that comes across as unexpected.
That she's a military otaku?
Oh, like hell. She knows like all these weapons, gunships. Tanks,
vehicles, weaponry.
Godzilla.
Well, Godzilla's nothing military.
Yeah, she has mentioned it's either a war movie or a monster movie.
Yeah, but not. I wouldn't say that's just a way to describe her as a military otaku.
But aside from this being an anime, there are references to things that are actually in real life in this anime, such as Godzilla, and there was a bit of someone mentioning Will Smith.
And Uncle Ben. Great power comes great responsibility.
Which makes me wonder, does this anime take place in the real world?
Well,
dude,
are we all screwed someday?
You think I have got?
Dude,
I'll go get dragon style. Anything that tries to fuck with me, you get the claws, and then the gun.
Anyway, back to Ogura. Yeah, she starts out as a student, which is how most of the main protagonists go until big crisis hits during a school trip. The EIs descend upon humanity.
And she goes to save the person who was being nice to her, instantly winning her friendship. Or, well, I guess somehow becoming friends with the person who tried to win her friendship.
And thus, sooner or later during the battlefield, she awakens to her E-gene, which is based off the most tyrannical warlord in all of Eastern history, Oda Nobunaga, who is pretty much known for his ruthless assaults on the battlefield, and not to mention a brilliant strategist. And all that is bottled up into a girl who's a total spaz when it comes to military stuff.
And with a giant gun.
And her name, Nobunagun.
Yeah.
I think she basically was Oda Nobunaga in her past life.
Well, you reincarnate into a typical high school student.
Because that makes sense.
Look at the Fate series. King Arthur's a woman.
But still, in the first episode, she is seen as a total badass, like how most main characters start out. But in the second So they start to tire out, and they're starting at square one.
Well, I don't know if you want to say she came across as a total. It seems like I want to say she showed a lot of power, but compared to when you find out later, she's not doing anything special. Especially when you hear she got 220 people killed. So
Still, you have to admit, with her on the battlefield, things are looking a lot better for humanity.
oh heck, yes, especially after Jack the Ripper failed to save the day.
Oh yeah, let's move on to our next main character then. The main male protagonist, Adam, otherwise codenamed Jack the Ripper. Don't let the name fool you. He's a nice guy, but he can be a bit standoffish.
He's also apparently the one time you ship someone with Jack the Ripper.
Still, I thought you'd have more to talk about this guy. You're mostly into enemies with characters with swords, so...
He's a little arrogant. He knows he's strong, but runs into the battle and fails to note certain things. Like,
Overachiever, I think he was called.
yeah, he should have really waited for guys. Isaac and Gandhi. Gandhi saved the day with a nuke.
Hey, with the evolutionary invaders on the thing, you couldn't just expect him to stand by. He had to jump into the thick of it and take out as many as he could.
Yeah, but he made failed to notice what the actual thing he was fighting with, as the one he attacked was said to be a carrier, and he got overwhelmed and only really survived because the girl picked up the gun.
Yeah, that's true.
So, well,
Still,
what he did
really
was
thinks
cool, but being the overcheater, he got overwhelmed.
Still,
What do I get?
it's later seen in the series that he...
Delta.
Oh.
You're trying to say.
I guess Jack's whole shtick was like murdering women and other people in alleyways, so
Hey,
going
gives
en masse against an army of monsters isn't really his shtick.
Hey, we're trying to find genes of people who'd be capable to fight the evolutionary invaders. We can't be picky about who they were. But later on in the series, you'll see the truth about Jack Ripper, but I won't spoil anything.
Thank you, Crimson.
All I
We're
know
gonna have
is
to put-
your opinion of him will change when getting to the end.
Alright, and if you do give any spoilers, we're gonna have to do to you what we do with all demons.
Anyway,
Send them back
throughout
to
the
the
first
nether.
episodes, we see where he's paired with Shio. They seem like the kind of people who have to work together, but they can't really stand each other.
UST, that's what I think they have. For those who know what it means, you know what I'm talking. You will know if you see this anime.
Anyway,
If you
moving on to the next character now.
Gandhi!
Gandhi is...
hilarious.
He's fun.
Not much of a fighter, though. He seems more like the defensive type.
Well, he's Gandhi!
That's
Although
true.
there are missile jokes with him.
That's true.
When you first meet him, he's
When you
riding in a
first
missile.
meet him, he rides in on a freaking missile. Looks like civilization was right about Gandhi having nukes.
The civilization jokes are just out and about today.
I'm sorry, but when they had Gandhi in there, I had to.
Seeing as how Gandhi in history was a pacifist martyr, it's reason to believe his E-gene power would be more of a defensive sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, in Civ, he's like, I love you, I push peace. I'm also pushing nuclear weapons towards you.
Anyway,
Yeah, but to be fair, it's just funny, especially when his first appearance was with a missile.
and we're moving on to the...
Well, a little more about Gandhi's character. We do laugh because it's funny, but he also seems a little bit of that trickster, like likes to mess with people.
He just loves picking on Shio.
He's very suave.
He's
I
also
think
the
term
aggressor.
is womanizer.
Gandhi is a womanizer.
Yes.
Well, when he's not Gandhi on the battlefield.
I know, but I'm still going to refer to him as Gandhi. Mostly because I don't remember his actual name. Plus,
I
it's just the
don't either. I cannot pronounce it to save my life. It's something Hindi.
Wow, you racist bastard.
Anyway.
Right. Basically, Gandhi, he's kind of like the Joker character, the class clown.
But he can always be counted on to protect his allies when they need it.
Yeah, he's the shield of Dogo.
Doga.
Dogo.
Dogo. Shut up! You're not helping, Delta.
Now, moving on to the fourth character, one woman you do not want to mess with. Isaac Newton's E-gene holder.
If you notice, just like the Fate series, just because the character's got a guy's name doesn't mean it's not a girl.
Yeah, we're just gonna call her Isaac Newton, her codename, because, again, her name we can't remember.
I think it was said once. Yeah, she's in battle. She's
A sadist who uses gravity to step on her opponents into the ground.
well. She can only when only she steps on, the gravity works.
Yeah, that's
Wall in
real life, she's a really caring person, but can be a bit too caring.
the way she says hello is probably the weirdest but funniest I've
Hey.
ever seen.
More disturbing.
For Europeans, that's how most of them say hello, but I think she might be a racist.
Except not
I take
really.
I take offense to that. I'm European and I do not say hello like that.
Anyway,
Nah, I'll just hit you with a sword instead.
last character.
I'm actually curious as to which part of Europe she's from, though.
Last
I'm guessing
character.
French. And the
Last-
last character.
Last character, and probably my favorite, Galileo.
Yes.
There's more characters after her, you know that.
Yeah, but she's the only real character we got.
She seems more like another defensive type, but is more towards the targeting sort of thing.
I would say she's not a defensor. She's more like, I'm gonna go into more another example like
Information
Persona.
gatherer.
I would say like more Persona, like the mission control scanner. She kind of reminds me of Futaba actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where she
You
has
don't
her
even know who
power,
that is.
but the best she can do is just survey things and collect data.
But yeah, it still sounds like Futaba. Yeah, basically looks like she's the youngest of the bunch.
Yeah,
She's also a gopher.
go for it.
What?
Someone who gets
That
stuff for
lackey.
people.
Oh.
Because yeah, she gets food for that one blonde guy whose name I'm blanking on.
But she never gets compensated for it.
Yeah. Heck, she might actually have been the newest member of the team before Nobunagun. She mentions when she met Nobunagun that she was
A lackey.
well no, she went up the totem pole. That's pretty much it.
Right.
Yeah.
As for her partners, I believe
I don't know if we
their
got that.
codenames are Hunter and Vidal.
I don't remember hearing them.
What?
I don't remember hearing the code names.
Right. Well, I'll explain them then. Vidak seems like the brilliant analyst, seems to be the brains of the operation. His job is that he looks at the data from previous battles to try and find any connecting points they can use against them. Basically, without him, they'd be just shooting in the dark. Whereas Hunter dissects the corpses in hopes of finding how their evolutionary stage goes through each battle.
And who was the name of the guy who was training Shiro?
Kappa,
Kappa.
the
He-
famous war photographer.
He is great.
He's funny like Gandhi, but not the same way as Gandhi. It's more just like the things he does, like cloning Nobunaga and taking pictures with her.
And
It seems like the guy
That
just
section.
It's just like it seems like the guy enjoys being an ass to everybody.
Well, he says some of it was like in the
It's
training, like the
kinda
whole thing
like
about
my
the.
one gripe with this anime is that it focuses just a little bit on fan service.
just a little bit. Not
Not massively. I
Not
mean,
like,
that
yeah,
was,
just like a little teeny,
that was like-
teensy bit, but
dude. You want an anime with too much fan service? Strike the blood.
Pretty much.
You barely know about anime.
I've been watching it.
We have to discuss that later.
anyway.
Yeah. There's other characters who you meet briefly, like I think her name was Saru.
those bomber guys.
Yeah. I
Oh
wish
yeah,
there
the
was more.
troopers.
Yeah, the troopers who you think they're completely different thing was gonna happen.
Oh, God, that was
Oh god.
I thought that was a training thing. Like she fell into a trap, and yeah, but no, like when you meet the bomber or the soldiers, you think like our main character, she's going to.
They totally fanboy over.
Yeah, they're
Shiro.
basically a
Right.
freaking fan. They're her fanboys after what she did in Taiwan.
Anyway, there's more characters after them, but unfortunately we didn't get that far.
Yeah, like the only other character I think we could talk about was the friend character, Saru, I think her was name. Her name was
Esau.
Asao. Yeah. Basically, she acts as our lone wolf, tries to bring the lone wolf into the wolf pack, and when that fails, she goes off with her friends and gets put into trouble, and then our main character goes and tries to save her.
Still, I mean,
Instead, Jack the Ripper does it.
still, I think she's like the emotional compensation. Whereas she is surrounded by all the weirdos at Dogo, Asao is the only normal person she can look to.
And sadly, she can't talk to her.
Yeah, no phone service, no internet. All the things that a teenage girl in those times needs, she's cut off from.
Not even a teenage girl. That's what anyone needs. Yeah. All right. So I guess we've gone through initial thoughts, negative thoughts.
Plot,
personally-
kind of.
Yeah. I'll admit the plot is kind of slow.
Hmm. If we were able to watch the whole series, I think your opinion would change. But I stand to reason. I watched the entire season. I have no negatives.
My thing with only the plot is it takes about maybe 5 episodes, and it still feels like it's that beginning phase.
But that's what makes it good. It makes you want to keep watching to see how it happens.
I don't know, but I already remember an example of an anime. You take too long to get in the story, it won't work. As we remember, there was an anime we watched earlier in the club, the one with the robot girl and the guy who hates coils. Dimension W, I blanked on the name. Yeah, we were talking about that thing how the episodes we watched, we never got through that, and it falls short because it goes into the very end. Well, I'll say with this one, you told me it had more episodes, so maybe it has more to work with, but still I feel like pushing 5 episodes and we only really seem to get the flow of a plot towards the end of the 5th episode.
That didn't stop you from watching Dimension W, though.
Dimension W was a series I didn't really care for either, so that's not also.
Anyway.
Alright, so yeah, that's my only real negative thought.
What about
Crimson, you say you don't really have much. Delta?
I really don't have anything worth mentioning much that I already haven't mentioned.
And as for you?
Give me more, please.
That's his negative thought. Give him more. Alright, I guess.
Honestly, yeah.
Scoring. Alright, my score, I'll give it 5 out of 5 random photo takes.
I'll give this 4 out of 5. I got nothing.
What's your score?
4 out of 5.
We're at 9 so far, Crimson.
Well, as for me, mates, I'll be getting it 5 9s out of 5. And if you blokes got a problem with that, I don't mind cutting you up.
Don't worry, we'll send you to the nether.
I guess I'll give it a 4.9 out of 5. 4.99 out of 5.
Stop it.
So, 4.9, 4, that's 8.9.
And we both gave it 5.
18,
0.99.
18.9 out of 20. I'd say that's close to an A minus.
I think that falls really short, though. It's
Not be A.
no, because A would be, I believe, 19. Not 20.
Oh, it's still an A grade.
I think it's 1 point short. Alright, well, catch us next time as we watch the anime movie Final Fantasy VII Avid Children Complete. Catch us next time. This is the MCTC Anime Club signing off.